In today's video, we make this little guy a cage. This is my blue femur beauty tarantula right here. We're gonna build him a little do-it-yourself bioactive setup. He's just kind of a little active, little wandering guy right now. And basically, we're just going to do like what we did with the golden gecko. I'll put the link in the description, what we did with him. And we're just going to do the same thing for this guy. A little smaller setup that's all he needs. He doesn't really move around that much. And he's not gonna get that big either. He's not gonna get big like other tarantula species out there. And also too, have a cage that he's comfortable in as well. And that's the most important thing of it all. So what do you say we make this little buddy right here a home? So to start off, I started with the drainage layer. And basically, it's the same as how I did this last build. So for the bioactive setup, it's going to be the exact same thing. So to start off the drainage layer, I used river stones, and you can use different size river stones. They come in also pebbles as well, or you could even use clay balls. Anything that'll basically keep the dirt level off of the ground, so when you spray and mist and stuff like that, the water doesn't seep down and become stagnant, because that's not good for the soil. And then your bioactive setup will have problems. So as you can see, I'm putting down the layer right now of stones, and after that I actually just cut the window screening out. And when I cut the window screening out, all I did was I cut a little bit more than what I needed, just so it can fold up, as you can see. And when I fold it up, I'm just making sure that it kind of makes a basket for the dirt to just fall into. That way it doesn't overflow into the drainage layer itself, and it just kind of keeps the layers separate. And after the window screening, like you're seeing right now, all I did was I basically just put down some dirt, kind of patted it around, just kind of made it smooth, kind of leveled it out, and then I put in some of the decorations after that. And then I put in some more dirt, and after a while I just kind of figured what was best for all the sides, and kind of covering up most of the screening as I could, and then I started adding the decorations. So the first decoration I had was the essential one, which was basically the hide. So basically tarantulas, they like to kind of have their own little den or burrow. So I kind of gave this guy his own little burrow, just so he can go in and out. But what I did was, you can see through the front and the back of this tank. So I made sure that the back of the tank, the burrow is right up against it, so I can also look through the back of the tank and see right in there and see him in his burrow, which would be a really cool feature. So that's what I did. And then after that, I kind of put a branch in there, and then also the water dish. But the majority of their water intake is through misting, so just keep misting and you will be a-okay. After that, I topped it off with a little bit more dirt just to kind of blend in the branch, and basically that's it. That's the setup. I added a rock as well, just for decoration. You don't have to. And then finally, to top it off as well, I added some of the willow leaves that I had, just to spread them around and stuff like that. And basically when I add the isopods, then the isopods, what they're gonna do is they'll eat those leaves, so kind of break them down, and they'll also just kind of use them to breed on and stuff like that. And it just kind of makes the tank look better too, and more naturalistic, I feel. So you kind of want to have like layers in a bioactive setup, and that's exactly what I did. And that concludes it. Basically, if you're looking at the cage, you're seeing the bottom layer, which is the drainage layer of stone, then the window screening, and then the dirt on top, followed with the willow leaves, and that's basically the setup that I made. And I mean, I think it looks really amazing. I'm so excited to see him in his new home, that after being a movie star and everything, and now to retire in this nice little cage, it's going to be really nice, and I'm really excited for him. Now on to adding the little guy himself into his new home.
Alright, and here he is. We're just going to plop him down. Boop. There you go, little buddy. And there he goes. Boop. He looks really good in there, honestly. I'm really excited for him. I'm really happy for him.
So I hope you guys found this video informative. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, as well as subscribe to the channel and like the video. I would greatly appreciate it. And you can also follow me on my social media at NJP Exotics on Instagram, as well as on Twitter, and Nick Pulaski on Facebook, and also NJP Exotics on Facebook. And until next time, see you guys.